Phoenix Suns have been a laughingstock for the last several years now. So how can this young team be good? There's only 2 players in this free agency that can help them become maybe a title contender in the near future. Because I will be honest, with this type of core, I have something to say. You guys stink! I think we can all know that. If you don't get these 2 players to help you, because I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want to see Devin Booker have his talent wasted in a team that can't win anything. The highest since Devin Booker's been around, I think it's only been 24 wins. And I want to help this guy. I really want to see Devin Booker make the playoffs. I don't care if I'm a Portland Trail Blazers fan at this point. I know you guys know that. But seriously, I feel bad for this team. Now let's look at the players that can help the Phoenix Suns. DeAngelo Russell. This guy made the All-Star last season. And it looks like the Brooklyn Nets might move on with him. Even though personally I would not move on with him because of how young he is and developing right now. It's like what? Now he's heading to his 4th NBA season? DeAngelo Russell could be Damian Lillard pretty soon. Meaning the talent-wise. Think about this. This is a guy who carried a team that no one like me saw making the playoffs, made the playoffs, and became an all-star the second year in Brooklyn. His potential, to me, is great. And don't forget, he's like friends with Devin Booker. He's friends with him. Because I will be honest with you, I can't see a Kyrie DeAngelo Russell duo. I just can't. Unless DeAngelo Russell could play the bench, but I don't think he wants that. To me, if Phoenix can get this guy at your point guard position, I think you're going to be good. The other guy, Julius Randle. And guess what? That's the only team that he seems interested in so far. That has been the latest update of what teams Julius Randle has been interested in. I laughed at a second when I'm thinking Phoenix. I still do. But then it occurred to me, think about this. DeAngelo Russell, Devin Booker, Julius Randle. That type of lineup could even help the Phoenix Suns make the playoffs. I'm going to be honest with you. With that type of core, I think they could. Now the Suns are still young. They have so much potential. But they still need a leader. And I personally think DeAngelo Russell is that leader. Because of the fact that this man right about here has made the playoffs and can help. If he can help the Brooklyn Nets that no one saw making the playoffs, I think he could help Phoenix. Julius Randle, to me, is going to be an all-star pretty soon. He reminds me of Aldridge when he was younger, but a little bit more. He has a little bit more energy than Aldridge when Aldridge was younger. And like I said, Phoenix is the only team so far that he's interested in. Look it up. You're mostly just going to see Phoenix. I have no idea what other teams he's been interested in or other teams have been interested in him. But if the Phoenix Suns can get these 2 players, I do believe this laughingstock will make the playoffs. Now, would I say they make the finals? No. Western Conference Finals? No. They would probably be like in 7th or 8th seed. But I will be honest with you. I personally do want to see this team become a playoff team. Because let's all be for real. The Phoenix Suns have not been great in such a long time. I believe their last winning season, but they didn't make the playoffs. And I could be wrong about the date. I mean, not the year. The 2012 through 13 season, I believe it was with Isaiah Thomas at the time. And it looked like I think it was with Isaiah Thomas. Their future looked so bright, then something happened, they crumpled and fell apart. The next season. The Phoenix Suns, I don't think they have made, I can't remember what year, but I think it's been in 2009 since they made the playoffs. And I could be wrong. You guys can leave a comment down below to remind me when. But this team has so much young players. They still need the DeAngelo Russell and Julius Randle, in my opinion. Think about that. With that lineup, is it possible they could get one of them? Yeah. Maybe on two. I mean, these are just my opinions on what they need to do and who they should get. You guys can question if you want. But I do believe that this Phoenix Suns team needs to get these two players. Because if not, then guess what? You're going to lose Devin Booker. I will be honest with you. I think Devin Booker will leave Phoenix soon. I think he will leave the Phoenix Suns if he doesn't get these players. Like I said, I want to save this man. I want to see Devin Booker make the playoffs. I want to see this Suns team win. Because you all know what the Suns are. They're basically really kind of like the Arizona Cardinals of the NBA. And that's another thing. I might go off topic, but every sport in Arizona or Phoenix, in the Phoenix area, in the entire state of Arizona, when it comes to sports, I mostly see the opposing team more than the home team's fans. The fan base of the opposing team somehow travels well to any type of game that any Arizona team hosts, and yet they outmatch their home crowd. Do you even remember the last time the Suns had a crowd filled with Phoenix Sun fans? I don't. That's how sad it is. I want to see this team make the playoffs. I really do. I do. But if they don't make these moves, they are not going to make the playoffs. In fact, they may lose Devin Booker. And I'm not saying if they get these guys, they're going to win they should win the championship or be the favorites automatically. No. Maybe in the near future, when like LeBron's retired, and maybe if AD leaves the Lakers and nothing happens with the Clippers, then sure. But right now, if they do get those guys, they might even be a 5 seed if they could get those guys. It sounds so dumb for me to say all this stuff, especially when it's the Phoenix Suns of all teams. In fact, I can't still believe I'm even talking about this team. But I want to see this team make it. I really do. What do you guys personally think the Phoenix Suns must do this offseason right now? Right now. If they do require these two players, of Julius Randle and DeAngelo Russell, do they become a playoff team? Leave a comment down below, hit that like button, share it with your friends, subscribe to me for more videos like this one. This is TGTV Technical signing off. I gotta say it one more time. The Phoenix Suns stink!